Newsflash for you. Dealing with customers can be difficult. Have any of you found this to be true? A couple of you. Okay. Yeah, dealing with customers can be difficult. Now, I like to tell people in my programs that I'm a wise guy. And what I mean by that is I like to ask the question why, or if I suggest something, I give people reasons why I suggest it. So let me give you an idea of why customers tend to be difficult. It has to do with news. Look what I need you to do right now. I need you to find a partner, and I need you to look at your partner. Come on, everybody find a partner. Come on, look at your partner. And I want you to look at that person's forehead. Look at that person's forehead. And what I want you to do is emblazon on that person's head the letters N-E-W-S. All right, you see those letters? I'm going to tell you what those letters mean. And this is going to help you deal with your customers. Okay, we have people holding hands and doing things. We better get back to this program. Let me tell you what N-E-W-S stands for. And this is why your customers are so difficult. The N stands for what the customer needs. The E stands for what they expect. The W stands for what they want. And the S stands for what they say. How many of you in here have a master's degree in mind reading? See, because that's what you really need to be able to figure this out. And so anytime you are dealing with a customer, either in person or, as most of you do, on the phone, you have to picture that customer in your mind. And you see that customer sitting in front of you, even if you've never met the person. And make believe there's a person there, and you've put those letters there. And your job is to figure out what these four letters mean. Now, this is what the customer wants. This is what they say. This is what they need. And this is what they expect, right? See, that's why dealing with customers is incredibly difficult, because we don't have master's degrees in mind reading. And doesn't it seem like sometimes that's what you really need? This is one of the reasons why people are so difficult. Here's another reason why dealing with customers are difficult. This is something that I call speed traps. Let me explain what I mean by speed traps. What this means is that you think faster than you see faster than you read faster than you speak, and you speak faster than you write or type. Up here, stuck between your ears, is a marvelous computer. And that computer up there is capable of processing information at the rate of at least 480 words a minute, minimum. Now, most of you in here are moving along at 600, 800, 1,000, 2,000, maybe 3,000 words a minute. That's a lot of processing. And you do this whether you're awake or asleep. Have you ever had that thing when you're asleep, you do one of these things? Think you're falling out of bed or off a cliff? Have you ever gotten up in the middle of the night with a solution to a problem? See, that's because you're always processing information. Now, that's how fast you can think. Down here at the speak speed, normal conversational speech ranges between 125 and 150 words a minute. When I do programs like this, I try to move along at about 150 words a minute. Now think about that. You can think 1,000 words a minute. I can only talk 100 words a minute. That's why from time to time, some of you leave the program. Not physically, but where is your mind? Wonder what's piling up on my desk. Wonder what time we're going to get out of here tonight. Gee, I wish we were on vacation. Yeah, come back, catch a few more words, and drift away again. Now, here's why this is critically important to you. What is stored in your brain? Your business and personal life. Y'all agree with that? I mean, that's what's up there, your business and your personal life. And every time you have a call coming in, do you realize that that call is competing with what's going on in your business and personal life? That's a lot of competition. Even though you're trained to listen to those people, even though you're trained to solve their problems, because you are capable of thinking of so many more things, you do it and don't even realize it. And be aware also that while you are talking to someone, how many of you have had to repeat the same directions 6 times to somebody? and they still didn't get it. It's because when you're talking to them, whatever you're saying is competing with what's going on in their business and personal life. See, it doesn't always, immediate contact does not always take place in communication. And so you have to understand how these things affect the way you think and the way your users think.